Welcome, guys, to another episode of the Candy Show. You already know who I am. I am your host, Candy. We are here in Red Curb Improv Comedy Club in Avon, Indiana. This episode is hosted by Comedy Junkies. Make sure you are following them on Instagram and Facebook. I have a gentleman here to my right, your maybe left.
Hmm.
Okay, he's working with me.
You gotta do the L and the R. That's how I still would.
Or okay, or okay. Now, well, he's talking, so I'm gonna have him introduce himself.
Okay, I am Casey the Icon. That is my name. That's who I am. Real, raw. What was you saying?
Well, guess what? I'll touch on that in a
Okay,
minute. I'll touch
okay.
on it in a
All
minute.
right, I'm jumping ahead too far.
Okay,
My
that's
bad,
okay.
my
That's
bad.
okay. I love the shades.
Okay, thank you. You know I'm an icon, so I gotta be an image. I got to be a symbol every time you see me.
Okay, now, okay.
Yeah,
Where are
yeah.
you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Midwest, I guess you could say. I was raised here in Indianapolis.
What?
Yeah.
Another hometown. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, raised here. I was born. All right, I was raised in Indianapolis. Then I moved to Chicago. I've been in Chicago about 8 years now.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Well, you look like you know more than I don't know 15, but we ain't gonna tell your age if you don't want to.
Oh, I get that a lot, and I love that. I appreciate it so much.
You're welcome.
But I'm 30 years old.
Shut the freak up.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut the front door.
Shut up. I
I'm
said
going.
freak, not front.
Yeah,
Just, you know,
yeah. Okay,
I'm just
got you, got
just
you,
messing
got
with
you,
you. How
got you.
long you been doing comedy?
Actually, since I was probably 18. Yep. Yeah, before I could even drink in the clubs, I was
Shut
doing
up.
comedy. Yep.
Okay.
Dropped out of college to do comedy.
College dropout. I mean,
College
that
dropout.
happens.
Yep.
That happens. All right. What do you like to do on your leisurely time?
I am also a part-time artist, so I'm a graphic designer. I design clothes, make logos for people, all that type of stuff. Just a bit creative, yeah.
All right. Tell me a little bit about the first time you were on the stage and where was that?
First time I went on stage was in college. I There was an open mic that was up. I was known around the college for being a funny guy at the parties. It was like, you should do the open mic. I was like, all right. I signed my name on the list. I practiced a little bit, had everything written out word for word. The day of, I get there, they like, the host didn't show up. You want to host it? I was like, all right. So I said them couple little jokes I had written down. Got a couple of chuckles. But I didn't have nothing else, so I had to just go off the top of the dome. So next thing you know, I just started going. It's funny, killed it, and I was like, I want to do this with the rest of my life.
How far have you been out, like in the United States? Where is the furthest that you've been where you stepped
Um,
on stage?
I just did LA last
Hmm.
month. Yep,
Okay.
at Laugh Factory. That was amazing. That was the chocolate Sundays first impression show. Did really well for that. Um, Stayed out in Atlanta for a year. Did comedy out there. But I would probably have to say, oh, I did Dallas as well. I did Dallas as well.
Okay, but the furthest is LA.
Probably LA. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, now here on the Candy Show, we're gonna
yeah.
bring it right back. Natural, raw, real, uncut, unscripted,
Okay.
unexpected. Okay, so I'm
Unexpected.
gonna throw you out a word,
Okay.
and I need for you to tell me what's the first thing that comes to your mind.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Okay.
you ready?
All right.
Natural.
Weave.
Why? Why?
Because it's either natural or weave with women. It's like that's I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's
Natural.
funny.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let them know how they can follow you on social media and follow your comedy journey.
Oh man, you can follow me on all social platforms at Casey the Icon. No underscores, none of that, all that other stuff. Just Casey the Icon. CASEYTHEICON. Casey the Icon on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Cash App, whatever you want to follow me on. Follow me at Casey the Icon.
What's your role tonight? I just want to make sure everybody knows what are you going to be hosting, featuring a guest? Tell me a little bit. Do you know?
Special guest.
Oh,
That's
say,
what it say on the flyer. That's what, at least what it say.
okay, come
But
on.
I'm the icon. You can't just call me a regular guest. I got to be special. You feel me?
Well, I need to hurry up and get you up out of here so I
Yeah.
can get on out there to see you.
Yeah, you got to see me.
Well, thank you so much, Casey, the icon, for showing up on the Candy Show today.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome, guys. You already know how we do. Make sure you are following the official Instagram page, and that is Candy Talk Show. And then you already know, subscribe to the YouTube page, and that's capital C and the number two, Candy Productions too. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you next time.
Hit that
Bye.
like button.